What's your name? Vin, huh? Kian, you're Kian or Vinay? Kian, you're Kian, okay. Okay, so now I guess 100% sure we're reaching Mahad. Oh, and look at the sunrise, man. It looks so beautiful. XR 250 is like lost in the fog. I can feel the cool fog, man. It feels so nice. Like I've never seen train in my life before. So you want to really know how cold it is? I was telling you it is very cold. I don't have any cigarette with me. In the beginning. So you know what happened? Two keys. My old key was bent, and this is the only thing which can open the tank. See? So I thought I'll take the new key. So my new key did not work on the tank because the tank cap was bent for me. So only the bent key could open the bent cap. What a bummer. I had to send my friend back to Mahim to get the keys. I'm already at BKC. But such things happen, you should take it as a stride. Finally I filled my petrol full. Just reset this. Now we have reached NH66. It's 1:10 in the night. And what is all this fog, man? For those 10 seconds it felt like I was inside a furnace. Okay, but whatever, back to the road. Yeah. So now Goa is 491 kilometers away. On the way at Mausam. Mausam is another place in Maharashtra. It's on the Mumbai to Goa highway on the NH66. The Dominar 400 is joining us. And following me, you can see in these lights, the yellow lights is a Gixxer 250 and the SF 250 is also there around me. Yeah, the actual ride has begun. See, for 1 o'clock in the night, currently I'm just wearing my interliner with the riding pants, and I have a winter liner on which I'm wearing my riding jacket. Okay, and it's cold. Not very cold, but it's cold. Bearable cold. We haven't reached that part of the highway yet, but we might reach soon. So we might take a break also now. So let's see how the journey goes. Now we have crossed Pain and the roads are very good, dude. Like compared to the last time when I went in Goa, last was more than a year ago. Yeah, almost a year ago. I had taken the exact same road which I'm taking today. And just at that time I did it during the daytime so you could see the roads better. We are reaching towards Alibag. So Alibag is very close by from here. There's a cut and you can reach Alibag. So now back to the road. See, it's just going to be dark. The only good thing is that, see, with the lights on, at least some part of the road you can see. If I put my lights off, watch what is going to happen. Can't see the shit up, bro. Keep it on. Did you say that NH66 doesn't have lights? I think so. You should rephrase your sentences. Because some part of NH66, like if there's lights, it's like full on. Otherwise it's rubbish. There's no lights on the way. You would need at least one set of aux lights for the way. Some parts of the road are lit, some parts of the road are not lit. This is a part of the road which is lit, not lit. It's lit now because I have lit up the road. Otherwise you won't be able to see shit. See this, look at this. Can't see shit. But let's put it back on. tea and thepla. Thepla's mom made for us, and we finished all the theplas. We dipped in the tea and we had. Yeah, and the weather is good. It's cold. Like, don't underestimate it. It's cold. Some parts of the road are lit, some parts of the road are not lit. This is a part of the road which is lit, not lit. It's lit now because I have lit up the road. Otherwise you won't be able to see shit. See this, look at this. Can't see shit. But let's put it back on. We are almost 434 kilometers away, and we are reaching Patansai. Amba River. Amba River, that means Amba Ghat was somewhere around the corner, but it'll be obviously it'll be far away. Because if you have seen my last Goa video during the rainy season time, we're taking the Amba Ghat road. And this time we're taking the basic old school NH66 route to Goa. Go Goa, go on. 250. You want to see the lights in a Gixxer 250? Himalayan stock lights, baby. Himalayan stock lights. Himalayan stock lights are the best in the world. Don't need lights actually. If you know the road, don't need the lights. But you know what, pocket. But the SF250 suddenly got some power and he's gone ahead, dude. Sometimes I don't understand me friends. Sometimes they're behind, sometimes they're front. But nice. If they keep up the pace, we'll reach faster. But the question is not always of being fast. You have to be very consistent. Consistency is the key. I was just going to tell you all where we reached. I was just wanted to look at maps, and here shows Royal Enfield Service Center (SK). So there is some Royal Enfield Service Center close by. So we are definitely on some. There's a Royal Enfield. Royal Enfield is everywhere. No wonder the RSA is so good. You call these. Oh, sorry. You call them at any time in the night, and they'll be there. It's freezing cold right now. It's very cold. Mangaon. To really know how cold it is, I was telling you it is very cold. I don't have any cigarettes in my hand. Doggy. Hi, doggy. This dog looks like a wolf. He looks like a wolf, no?
Yeah. Mini wolf.
I know dogs are like 99% wolf already, but it's almost 6 o'clock now in the morning, but it'll keep getting cool until 8. So even the sun has risen now. And we aren't even halfway through Goa. Now we are even more charged up. We had omelette pav and the sun is up. And now next we'll have sunny side up. I'm just fooling. No sunny side up, no funny side up. No funny business straight. Yeah. Oh, and look at the sunrise, man. It looks so beautiful. Dusky orange. Sun-fished orange biscuit. Oh, and the birds are also awake. And we are still heading to Goa. So if you guys are wondering NH66 to Goa, well, go for it. It's a nice road. As you can see, very nice road. You want to go for it. You want to take the road at night, take it at your own risk. As long as you can illuminate the road very well. Or if you can't, still no problem, you can still go. And we're just stopping for a quick susu break. Susu. was a 630 50. He's gone. He just passed me at 140 speed. 100% sure 140. Because I was only doing 120 some time ago. Now I dropped to 100.